Oh, sorry, and then I battled in Holland after that for some like makeshift event. Like, bro, I just kept on seeing like random things pop up at this present moment in time, like Pedro battling in Germany, Mickey Worthless battling in fucking, I don't know, wherever. Do you know what I mean? Like, they were just popping up here and there. And then I got offered to come to Holland, bro, and I went to Holland, and there was like 30 people, bro, in like this. It was like a old derelict. It was like a derelict airport hangar, bro. So as you can imagine, it's fucking massive, bro. And there's about 30 people stood in the middle of it, bro. And they're like, yeah, right, we'll have a pit. Let's do the battle and that. And I went out there and I thought, right, I'm getting paid to come to Amsterdam. I'm going to fucking show out here. So I went there and I put on a right show. And next thing I know, the promoters are arguing with each other. Like, when I've come back, the promoters are arguing with each other. They're like, fuck the company, fuck the org. Bro, I can't even remember what the league was called. And it was like, fuck, this was like the second event. So then that battle never came out. So I was like, bro, what? So I just made it a point that next time I get a battle abroad, I'm going to smash it. So fast forwarding from like, obviously I'm skipping like UK battles. I'm just going through like the international ones. So like fast forward onto there, next thing, bro, they all happen the same way. Like, I'm just chilling, boom, message pops up. Fancy a trip to Denmark? I'm like, what? They're like, we've had this big competition going on over here for a year, and the winner got to choose an international battler, and he chose to battle you. I'm thinking, wait, you give him the option of all these international battlers, and he wants to battle P Solja. He's like, yeah, he thinks you're dope, he thinks your style's sick, he thinks you'll both make a good battle, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, cool. But this is where I went wrong, bro. I thought, this is some little small scale shit like the past two bookings I've had in different countries. I'm taking this shit with a pinch of salt. I'm just gonna go there, I'm just gonna be me, I'm just gonna basically not write a battle to win, write a battle to get by. And like, I have to say that because it's a pivotal part of the story. So like, I've said that in my mind, I've said to myself, right, I'm gonna write a battle to entertain and get by rather than go for the neck and win. Because there's nothing really on the line other than selling myself more and getting more bookings. So I've turned up now, and bro, this venue is fucking packed. Like, and when I say packed, I'm talking maybe about 200 people in a room that holds 100 people. Like this is how bro, these fucking hosts have got catchphrases. The crowd's singing along with them, bro. Like, the cameras that are set up are like proper like TV. Like, they had a rail around the front, and the guy on the thing moving the, like, bro, and they had like a gimbal with a top camera hanging down, bro. They put lapel mics on us and all, and I was like, bro, as soon as I've turned up, I thought, no fucking way. What am I gonna do here? So Dub says, right, we're gonna do this, right? P Solja's traveled the furthest, so who's gonna go first? I'm like, right, I need to try and remember my shit ASAP. Right, I'm going first. Boom, off the bat, first four, I think it was my first 4 or 8 bars. Boom, absolute crowd shaker. I'm thinking, yes, I've got this down pat. So bro, I've gone through my first, it's gone off. Everything's like gone exactly how I want. He spat his first, and it surprised me. I thought, fucking hell, this guy is good, man. I expected this guy to be rapping in Danish, bro. This guy sounds fucking like he's out of the Bronx. I'm like, what's going on here? And he's like, yeah, I was born in America and I came to, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, you guys have set me up, man. So now I've spat my second, he spat his second, I've spat my third, he spat his third. And then the judges, the hostess come up and he said something in Danish, and then everybody's like, oh, and then he said it in English, and he's like, right, we'll be back in 5 minutes after we've had the judge's decision. I'm like, oh my God, they've set me up. They've set me up. So do you know what, bro? I'll be 100% honest with you. I was an arsehole and I was a diva. And I went walking up to the promoter and I was like, you didn't book me for a motherfucking I said, you didn't book me for a motherfucking battle that we're getting judged. You told me I was coming out here to put on a show, to boost your league, to boost my name over here and blah, blah, blah. I said, you know what it is? I feel like you've snaked me. I feel like you've set me up, bro. He's like, okay, fuck the judges. The judge ain't battled. I said, all right, cool. So then they've come back out and they says, right, we're going to call this a draw. So I was like, okay, cool. But bear in mind, bro, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. These people, they treat me like a king, bro. When I went there, when I landed, they had weed for me, bro. There was, all my drinks were paid for, bro, and I got my pay on top. But everything was just, I didn't have to spend no money, bro. Everything was fucking perfect, bro. They had another event. They was like, oh, yeah, we've had another guy that's requested to battle you, blah, blah, blah. So he's called me out. But then he must have thought that he was going to get an easy fucking walk in the park. Like the first guy that I let slide by. Nah, man, nah. Because this time I said, okay, we'll do it judged. So I came out there, bro. I went out judged. I didn't support Leeds United, bro. I went out there with a Leeds United shirt on, bro. I went out there and I was a complete and utter bastard for 3 rounds, bro, and absolutely smoked him, bro. And then things went sour with that promoter, and then everything went quiet for a while, and then I stopped kind of like, I was doing the Premier Battle team thing, but that was only maybe 1, maybe 2 battles a year, and I hadn't done a Grime clash for so long, bro. Like, I think Afghan Dan was the last Grime clash I did.